people better through the use of custom gaming peripherals. They are a fantastic charity, so please give if you can, following the link in the stream description, or by typing in the link you can see scrolling across your screen on our information bar. Every little helps, and we'll be reading your donations out periodically throughout the show. Alternatively, you can purchase one of the UKSM shirts or hoodies that can be found on our store, and the link to that is also in the stream description. Okay, we now have Glitches and Stuff with the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Glitch Showcase. So if you'd like to go ahead, introduce yourself.
I'm Glitches and Stuff. This is actually, I changed it to be a Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time glitch exhibition, so we're going to start with Majora's Mask. I'm a glitch hunter in the Legend of Zelda games, mainly MM and OoT. You've probably seen some of these games before in speedrun contexts. I want to try and show you some things that you may not have seen in speedruns, some of the more interesting and funny, quirky things. So I'm going to start, actually, not on this save state, but this save state. Oops, that's an error. Give me just a second. That's fine, I can start on that save state. Okay, so one of the things you may not know about this game so if you remember in the story of the game, you're supposed to go and beat the first dungeon so you can save the Deku Princess. Here she is. I'm going to empty her out of the bottle. And you're supposed to do that by rescuing her from the end of the dungeon. You don't get to go there until you beat the boss and you appear in the room and you can catch her. And they say that she was kidnapped by the monkey, which is not actually true. I'm going to show you what really happened. So we'll just watch this cutscene. All right. Oops. And I'm gonna just do a trick called song storage, where you can play a song while voiding out, and then you'll be able to bring out the text for that song later on. So there's a handy out-of-bounds clip spot here that I can use. I don't know the exact angle, so we're going to go on an adventure of discovery. And I missed it. Let's try again. The good thing about this is I have save states.
Bear in mind, he is also on a keyboard.
Yeah, I'm a little bit strange in that I often play this game on keyboard of my own choice. Many people would think I'm crazy for that, and many people have said I'm crazy for that, but I do it anyway. Okay, this is not cooperating, so I'm not sure what's going wrong. So we're going to do this the other way, which is by using a cheat to achieve what I should have been able to achieve without, but we're going to use good old trusty L to levitate. And I should be able to show you now what I meant. So I'm out of bounds. Normally I'd clip by backwalking. You get the idea. I'm going to slash against this ledge and then pull up my ocarina, and Link will fall in the water. And I'll be able to play the song while he's falling. And that will do what we call song storage, specifically Song of Time storage. And it means that next time I bring up a text box, I'll be able to, immediately after I close the text box, I'll be able to bring up the Song of Time text. So that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to enter this Deku chamber. I'm going to, and you can see over there, the Deku Princess is over there. I'm going to select yes to say I would like to return to the dawn of the first day. And this is the real story of how the Deku Princess, I like how we're in cinematic mode as well, all the buttons have disappeared. This is the real story of how the Deku Princess was stolen. It was Link all along. Apparently, she wants me to take her to the palace, even though I'm already there. Strange request. And then I'm free to leave with my princess. I'm basically Bowser at this point, stealing princesses. And we get to keep her for another day. I'm going to now advance to night of the first day in preparation for the next thing I'm going to show you. I've also got the chat open right now, so if anyone has any suggestions, things they want to see, things they want to ask me about, go for it. And likewise, anyone else can ask me any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer or show something off to you. Or so, actually, what I'm going to do to save time is I'm just going to play Song of Time to get back to Clock Town, because it's easier that way. All right. Now the next thing I want to do is go to Aliens, because there's a very interesting glitch at Aliens that I would love to show you. So I'm going to get some rupees and then get some bomb shoes and bombs. So next I'm going to do a trick called a gainer, which I discovered many moons ago. I don't know when, it must have been 2012 or something. I've been playing these games for about 10 years. So that was a backflip that went forward, and then I grabbed the ledge. It's a lot easier on keyboard than it is on controller. It's one of the benefits of using keyboard. And we're going to buy a bomb bag, and then all this time, by the way, that we're waiting, it's fine because we have to wait for the aliens anyway. So I'm going to show off a few more cool things while I'm here. First, that's the wrong shop. I was not paying attention, I was looking at the chat. I want to go to the bomb shop and buy a bomb bag and some bomb shoes.
I can see where this is going.
Oh yeah, right. Bomb bag first. And I'm also going to buy a stick. So when I went in here earlier, I should have stayed. I forgot about that. So I'm going to get this rupee in this pot here to take me up to 10. Oh, right. It's a heart because I'm low on health. Let me re-enter the room and it will be a rupee. At least I think it's 10. I've been playing a lot of OoT recently. I've been tassing. Oh, okay. It's a one-time pickup. That's not a problem. Where can I get a rupee? Tell you what, let's just ignore you saw anything. And look, I have rupees. It's the great thing about glitch demonstrations, there's no rules. All right, we're gonna get some sticks. All right. So another thing I'm going to show you requires a stick and something that you can aim, like the hook shot. And the process goes like this. You pull out the thing that you can aim so that it's in Link's hand. Then you crouch next to a sign, press the stick, and then very quickly after press A to read the sign. And now, when you press the stick again, it will kind of just pop into Link's hands. It seems normal, right? Until I run into this, and the stick, for some reason, is in the ground now. And every time I slash, it hits miles behind Link. The Deku stick is now incredibly long and extending behind Link. And I can even hit statues over at the other side.
And Link basically turns into melee Marth.
Yep. The hitbox, I'd like to see this in a hitbox viewer, to be honest, because this is kind of amazing. Anyway. And this stick, by the way, is still growing. If you look closely, you'll notice the tip of it is getting taller, and the bottom of it is also stretching further and further towards negative infinity. It's really crazy. It's just going to keep growing forever until the game crashes. But we don't want that. We want to go and show off some other glitches. So we're going to go and do that instead.
On that, how many units does it actually take before it crashes?
I don't know is the answer to that. I know that the game stores position values as a 16-bit float. Or is it 32? I can't remember. I don't know. That's the answer to that question. It just will eventually.
Genuinely didn't know the stick actually lengthened infinitely.
I don't really know what causes it. I don't think anyone really knows what causes it. So I don't know if there's an easy way to find out how long it will grow. My best guess is that when a stick is burning up, it has that thing where it shrinks, and I think what happens here is it just shrinks so much that it just keeps shrinking into negative length. So I'm just going to do some hovering. Inverted camera angle there.
A trick I'll never be able to get in my life.
Hang on, let's try that again. You saw nothing. Let's do it from the better position. All right, we're up on out of bounds ground now. You can just roll jump this, but I'm just going to hover it because I have the explosives and I have the time. So that trick was called bomb hovering or bomb chew hovering. You've probably seen it if you've seen an Ocarina of Time or speedrun.
GNS, are you okay to wrap up at around 5:30?
Yep, what's the time now? Yeah, sure thing. So, we're going to wait on the aliens for a while here. So I'm going to speed up the emulator and go somewhere not very laggy for a while until they spawn at the right time. Right. I have to also fly in because they're locked. I mean, I wouldn't have to, but I get some joy out of breaking into people's businesses at night. Oh, I forgot how horrible this is. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll just do it the other way. Lag reduction. So what we want to do is wait until the aliens come, which should be soon. And then when the aliens have almost gotten into the barn, I'm going to play a song, and it's going to do something very weird. So it shouldn't be too long from now. So how's everyone else doing?
Doing okay.
After this, I'm going to show off one more new glitch in Ocarina of Time, which was I literally discovered about a week ago. Here are the aliens.
Thought the Area 51 meme died last month.
You know, it'd be great if this area was Area 61 in the game list, in the map list. Area 51, sorry. I think I said 61 there. All right. So we're gonna wait, and we're gonna wait for disaster to strike, and the aliens are gonna take the barn. Almost there. And this is another one where it's frame perfect, so I'm going to use save states to my advantage here. Essentially, these guys need to be very close to taking the barn. Too late every time. Okay, so I think that's a frame late, but we're going to try it anyway. You see the barn roof has disappeared if I keep unpausing. Okay, yeah, it was a frame late. Okay. Oh, that's why I'm in fast mode. I was wondering why it was going so quickly. I literally sped it up. Okay, that may be it. So I played Song of Double Time at the same time as they... I think this worked. Okay. So I can't quite hear the sound, but I think... I'm not sure. It should be playing the Milk Bar music. Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Which is not meant to play here at all. And you'll notice that the in-game time isn't passing, and the roof is skew-if. And the music just really makes it, I think, because it's the music that's supposed to be playing in the bar, and yet it's playing in the middle of this random field here for no real reason. It's just really upbeat for what's happening as well. You can hear the noise of the aliens in the background, like kidnapping one of the characters, and then this happy, upbeat music in the background. It just really doesn't suit. There's also a random tree here that's not normally here. It's definitely weird. All right, and now I'm going to attempt to show you the new glitch in Ocarina of Time. So we're going to switch games now, which I can quite easily do. And we're using a version, or I should say, an edit of the game called GZ. There we go. I'm using different hotkeys to what I normally do. And we're going to go to Forest Temple. This is a great hack that allows us to just warp anywhere, give ourselves items. In fact, that's literally what I'm going to do now. I'm going to give myself a bunch of useful stuff. I don't need all this. It's a bit overkill. All right. I will equip the boomerang and sword and the shield.
You might want to minimize the folder tab, by the way.
And we're going to do a very new glitch that was discovered very recently by me. It's called actor displacement, boomerang actor displacement. And you're going to see what that means in a few moments here. So I'm going into the main room, watch the Poe cutscene that always plays when you go into the main room. And then I'm going to kill a Skulltula and take his token. And the one I'm going to kill is just up here. Okay, I missed. Alright. And I'm going to do a setup that I do because it puts me in a consistent position. Okay, that's not... There we go. And then I'm going to... This may take a few tries. We'll see. But the idea is to go through the door while boomeranging the token, like this, and then I have to go back through again to the room I was just in, like this. And if all goes well, it's moved a door. So there's just a random floating door in the middle of the room now. That's not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to be there. Like, it's very odd, and nothing like this has ever happened in this game before. You can see the hole in the wall where it's come from even, which I think is really funny. Just a hole. You can't run through it, unfortunately, but there's just a hole here now. Another great thing is that you can actually go through this door. And for that, I'm going to give myself... I'm going to make myself wear the hover boots because it's just the easiest way to do it. So that equips, and then I can just put hover boots and child link because that's something that this hack allows you to do. I'm also going to give myself a key. See if I'm going to remember where that is. I think it's in file. No. Quest items, right? Yeah. So we're going to do... Going to give me some keys in the forest temple. Small keys. Okay, I've given myself a key. And now I'm going to walk through this door with the hover boots. Which is just ludicrous. And you'll see that it actually loads the room over there behind where the door hole was. And the floating door's still here. The thing about this game is everything's still solid, even if the graphics aren't there. So this room that I'm stood in is still solid, and I can walk around in it. There's an elevator in this dungeon that's always loaded for some reason. It's just one of those weird things. And I can even go back through the door again, if I'm close enough. There we go. And this room loads again. It's just a bizarre glitch, and we've also found ways to manipulate this door over here to do interesting things that can make it open itself, I think. That was something that was found recently. We can make it so that it requires a key, even though it clearly doesn't require a key. And I think there's going to be a lot of more interesting stuff coming out of this glitch soon, because, like I said, it's very new and very exciting, in my opinion. What's the time roughly right now?
You got about 8 minutes.
8 minutes? Okay. So I'm going to show you one more thing, and it's as adult link. Let's see. I haven't done nearly enough stuff with adult link, actually. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to reset and walk from the title screen because that forces me to be adult. And we're going to walk to Lake Hylia, or Hylia, depending on how you say it. So that's an overworld, Lake Hylia. There we go. From warp would be good. There we go. Actually, I'm not... I think that the water needs to be higher for me to do this here. That's fine. Look, a chicken. So I can do this a different way instead. I'm trying to think whether I should do the Skulltular one. I'm going to do the Death one. I think it's more funny. I'm gonna reduce my health. So if we're going to remember how to do that. Oh, this is testing my knowledge of GZ right here. Okay. I don't remember how to do this, so we're just going to do it the slightly slower way. So by bringing up the ocarina lots of times, we can get damage down really quickly, which is really nice. I'm not amazing at this, but luckily you don't need to be amazing at this. Okay. And you may have seen this in the speedrun. It's called damage buffering. Almost there. All right. Whoops. All right. And now I'm going to equip the hook shot. And just check this is a good position. That'll do. So, I think that worked. Okay, so I'm going to unpause, and Link's going to die. Oh, that's not unpause. Hang on. Okay, we got to do this again. I put myself in a bad spot here. All right, we saved it. That was stupid. I don't think I'm giving myself enough time here.
Almost.
All right, that should work. There is a frame advance feature, so I'm going to use it. Almost. It's like so close. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try 5 frames. It's got to be 6, right? There we go.
Hey.
Took a while, but Link flies into the air, and I'm going to show you why this is interesting. Well, I mean, it's interesting because he flies in the air. Simple as that. But if you have a fairy, which I'm going to give myself now, then he'll fly in the air and then come back down again while he's being revived and just hit the floor at incredible speeds. The funniest thing is when you do it from water, he goes much higher, and you actually end up in the air after he's revived because he just gets so much height. But I guess we'll save that for another day. I think that's about all I can probably reasonably show you for now. A little taster there at least, but I hope it interested you at least enough to go and do some more research. There's great other Ocarina of Time glitch exhibitions on YouTube, so I recommend checking those out. Yeah, thanks for watching this. It's been good.
Well, with that, it's a it's a bittersweet time.
It is.
It is. It's the end.
For
the
now.
end of UKSM for the year. It's the end of EGX for the year. But on the bright side, good things have happened. The show, I think, was good. There's a few of you left in the audience. Did you enjoy what you watched? Have you had fun? Yes. Yes, they did. It went well. Not only did it go well from an entertainment perspective, we've managed to raise £1,606 for charity. A special effect. Isn't that good? It's the second most we've ever raised with a UKSM stream, and it's only down by around 80 quid, which is impressive because we did 24 hours a day for 4 hours last time, so we've only done 12 hours a day, so it's really good. I'd like to say, yeah, we'll be back at EGX in a year's time, but we have no idea. It's a matter of if we get invited back. If you guys in the stream, or if you guys still in the audience want to keep up to date with future UKSM goings on, please follow us on Twitter at UKSM Live, and that's where you'll get all your information from. But for now, we've got to go. We've got to pack up before security start getting angry and come at us with big sticks or whatever they've got. For those of you who are on the stream, I think it'd be nice to raid a channel while we're here. There are 60 of you in there, so it'd be nice if you stuck around, didn't just leave. I'm gonna quickly look on Twitch TV for a speedrun, for a channel with the speedrun tag. I know that stuff like ESA and all that lot's going on at the moment, but maybe not them. They're big enough. They're big enough.
BSG though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. BSG's going on. They've got 1.2k viewers. Do they need our 60? I don't know. I'd rather go for like any percent race of Super Mario Odyssey. That sounds like fun. Yeah, let's raid that. That sounds like a good time. So yeah, go show them some love. Go tell them that UKSM sent you. You know, just treat them nice. treat them to a good time. And hopefully we'll see you next year. But for now, that's UKSM signing off.